ciKitchen is brought to you by Harvest Market.
Well, in honor of National S'mores Day tomorrow, I thought we could make a sweet treat with my sweet girl, Adelynn Denise. Thanks for hanging out with me in my kitchen.
For inviting me.
You are so welcome. Okay, so do you know who invented a s'more? It's the Girl Scouts. The Girl Scouts are credited for inventing the s'more. Did you know that? Well, you do now. Okay, and what are the 3 things that you have to make the perfect s'more? What do we need?
We need some chocolate.
And some graham crackers and marshmallows. Okay, so we are going to be making a twist on the traditional s'more, and we're going to be making some peanut butter s'mores turnovers. Are you excited? Okay, so I've got all of our ingredients laid out here. So what you're going to need is 1 box of puff pastries. Have you ever had puff pastry, Adelynn?
No.
No? Well, it comes in a little sheet, and I have cut it into 6 pieces. And now the next thing we need are some graham crackers. So here's where I'm going to need your help. We're going to put a graham cracker on each puff pastry, just right like that, okay? So can you help me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we're going to lay those out there. Very good, very good. And then what do you think we're going to put on top of the graham crackers?
Marshmallow.
Not yet.
Chocolate.
We have to put our chocolate on there. So we're going to put 3 little chocolate bars on top. Very good. Just going to scoot that up a little bit. And then, because these have a peanut butter twist, we're going to put a little dollop of peanut butter on the center. Now, I did make some of these last night, and I learned a little bit as I went. Less is more in this situation, okay? So we're just gonna put a little dollop. It doesn't take a lot because we don't want it to squeeze out of our puff pastry, okay? So what do we do fun every summer before we have to head back to school? What do we have at your house? Do you remember?
No.
Don't we go over to your house and we have a little cookout with some hot dogs and s'mores?
Uh-huh.
It's our little back-to-school tradition, isn't it? Well, this would be a fun little addition to our little get-together, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You're getting ready to start kindergarten. Are you excited?
Uh-huh. A little scared.
What are you scared of?
I'm scared that I'm gonna see new friends.
Well, that should be something you're excited about, getting to see new friends, right?
I'm a little excited about it.
A little excited, a little nervous? That's okay. It's going to be all good because you're going to make so many friends and make so many memories. Okay, now that we've got our peanut butter on here, the next step is we're going to take some water and we're going to use our fingers, because we did just wash our hands before we started, and watch what I do with my finger. We're going to take our water and we're just going to put it around the edges because it's going to act like glue. Did you know water could act like glue?
No.
No? Okay, can you help me?
Uh-huh.
We're not going to get the water on the graham cracker and the chocolate, just on the puff pastry, because this is going to seal it all up together.
Whoa!
Oh, my goodness. Are you all right?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I'm glad I didn't fall.
I am too. Okay, so since we've got those started here, we can do the rest here in a little bit, but then I'm going to show you what you do. So you're going to take your puff pastry and you're going to fold it over and push it down with your finger and seal the edges because we don't want any of that peanut butter coming out. Okay?
A little help on the edges.
Oh, you're doing so great. So great. You have to make sure that the edges...
I got it.
Oh, yeah, you do. We're going to make sure that the edges touch, okay? Then you're going to take your fork and you're going to do a little crimp action there.
Oh, that's funny.
Is that funny? Okay, and then the next step, so let me give yours a little crimp action here on the sides, because we don't want that peanut butter coming out of our puff pastry.
Can I do this one?
Well, sure.
A little help.
Oh, you don't need my help, girl. You got it. Okay, now the next step is...
It kind of looks like a mountain a little bit.
Okay, now here's where I need your help. Let me finish pressing that one down, and we'll do these 3, and then we'll save the rest here for just a minute. Okay, we're gonna give it a little egg wash brush here, okay? So this is 1 egg and a tablespoon of water all mixed up. And then this is gonna make our puff pastry shiny and nice and golden brown. And you don't have to like put too much on there because we don't want it to taste like eggs. But we're just gonna brush that on there. Can you handle the other two?
Yeah.
Okay. Brush, brush, brush. Ooh, very nice. You are such a good helper. Do you help Mom at home?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
She lets me help her. She lets me help bake cookies sometimes.
Ooh, what's your favorite cookie?
I like strawberries.
Strawberry cookies? Wow, you'll have to make those sometime. I'm not familiar with strawberry cookies.
I don't like strawberries.
But you like strawberry cookies?
Uh-huh.
You are goofy. Okay, so she's getting the butter, the egg wash on there. Then I'm gonna use my knife and I'm gonna put 2 little slits in there because these s'mores, they like to breathe. And they have to breathe in order to get all of our chocolate in there all melted. So I'm just gonna put 2 little slits in there. We've got our oven preheated to 400 degrees and these are gonna bake for 15 minutes. But we're missing something. What did we forget to put in our s'more?
Marshmallow.
Well, that's gonna come later. So we're gonna put these in the oven, 15 minutes, 400 degrees, and we'll have the big reveal and the addition of the marshmallows coming up. You can find all of our tips and tricks for making these peanut butter s'more turnovers on CILiving.tv. Say, still more to come.
Still more to come.